Hey everyone, welcome to episode 21 of New Toulouse. In this episode, we're going to build this massive commercial area with some really big stores using the assets by Kano. So he released some assets a few months ago probably, but I've been wanting to use them ever since he released them, and I finally put them down in this episode and they look really awesome. But I'm starting off by working on this parking lot over here. And this whole commercial area is pretty much located right next to the oil field. No, not the oil field, the oil terminal we built in the last episode. You can see it there in the background probably. But it's located right here and also pretty close to the airport. So the airplanes almost, they don't really approach that way in the game, but they would almost approach over this whole commercial area. But anyways, putting down these big stores over here. Made by Kano, as I said, and I've got this idea because in the US there are a lot of abandoned malls and stuff, and a lot of them are becoming abandoned. So I got this idea that I wanted to, I think I want to create a small abandoned section of this mall, and I actually got this idea after I was done with this time lapse. So there won't be that I won't do that in this episode, but I'm thinking maybe doing that for the next episode, or making a smaller episode where I create a little section in this commercial area where there's an abandoned store and overgrown parking lots. Because if you look here on screen, this little place in New Orleans, pretty close to the New Orleans airport. There's this little abandoned area around this shopping center, and I really got inspired to do something like that. So I am inspired. So I think I'm gonna do something similar to that with overgrown parking lots and really try to make it look abandoned, because I think that would be super cool, trees hanging over it and all that sort of stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that. I might even do a smaller episode just focusing on that. So I would probably call that 21.5, something like that. Anyways, I think I'm gonna do that, so let me know if you have any other ideas for something like that, but I think I'm definitely gonna do that. But I'm putting down this gas station now, which is also by Kano. It's a pretty recent asset actually. It's this BP gas station that he created a few weeks ago, or uploaded at least. And I really like it. Also been wanting to use this because it definitely is a very nice asset. But you can see this little section over here where I'm putting down this Wells Fargo and the gas station. This area will be more focused on fast food restaurants and a bank, as you can see, and a gas station. So more stuff like that. And then the other places will be or are those big stores. So I feel this is sort of the way how these commercial areas or whatever work in the US, at least what I've seen from Google Maps. And also I went to a big mall when I was in Fort Lauderdale last year, and that was sort of the case there as well. So this seems like a pretty realistic way of doing things. So you can see I'm putting down this Wendy's over here as well, and we'll be putting down a Chick-fil-A and a what did I put down? Yeah, Taco Bell as well. So we'll do that a little bit later on. But I think this will look really nice, or I think you will like it a lot. I think it turned out really nice, this whole commercial area. But anyways, so regarding this commentary thing that I talked about in the last episode, if I should do more commentary or not, seemed like you guys wanted a bit more commentary, but some people thought it was fine with music. So what I think I'll do is I'll sort of mix it up probably for different episodes. So maybe in some episode there will be more commentary, and maybe in some episode there will just be less. So I think I'm just gonna do it that way. But in this one, I think I'm gonna do some commentary also in the middle of this time lapse. So I guess you can stay tuned for that. But for now, for a few minutes, you'll have to listen to some music, and then I'll probably tune back somewhere in the middle of this time lapse. So enjoy some music now, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So these Sears stores, they are all gonna be like closed down by March 2019. So I wanted to put down this one, which would probably be like one of the last ones. So I decided to put a lot of like damaged decals outside the entrance and like trash and cards and stuff. And yeah, I wanted to have that there. I thought it was kind of cool making like, well, because I was talking about that thing before in the start of the time lapse, that I wanted to create that overgrown sort of area with Ben and stuff, and that will probably be next to that Sears store we put down. And yeah, I think that's cool, having some like abandoned stuff or like stuff that is pretty much closing down. And yeah, I just really like how it looked. But I'm putting down like a lot of bushes and shrubs and stuff between this main road here and the parking lots. And I really like how that looked, or well, how that turned out. And I sort of went with the same style of bushes and shrubs for like in between the parking lots as well. But I'm putting down these loading areas for all the trucks, and this is like a massive backlot area. And as you can see, I'm using the like big parking lot roads to make those backlot areas, because I think that looks really nice using those parking lot roads for that. Yeah, putting down these like reefer trailers, which are super nice. But in case you didn't catch the live stream I did last week, that is all uploaded on the channel. We played New Toulouse and did expansion and stuff for like 2 hours, and then I played some American Truck Simulator for, I don't know, probably the last hour or something. So in case you're interested in seeing that, make sure to go and watch that. It is uploaded on the channel. So this episode is coming to an end, and I'm very pleased how this commercial area turned out, and I hope you like it as well. So if you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, it really helps a lot, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram as well, if you want to be updated and get cool screenshots and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. Stay tuned for like a more like smaller episode where we do that abandoned like parking lot and abandoned store. I'll try to find some good assets for that. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day, and bye bye.